Alright, what's up, guys? Anybody who's here live or afterwards, thanks for being here. Hope everybody's having a great new year so far. We'll give it a few minutes to get going here. I got a few things to discuss with you, and just love chatting with you guys. What's up, Dustin? Good to see you, buddy. So, yeah, we'll give it a few minutes to get rolling here. Nothing tonight. I would have probably gone and taken a ride tonight. I need some bar tape. I have bar tape on order for my Schwinn. It was supposed to get here today, and it did not. And I was gonna go ride tomorrow, and I was gonna, test it out and make sure it was all good tonight. But like the bar tape that's on the Schwinn now is disintegrating, and it turns my hands black. It turns my gloves black. It ruins everything. So I'm not gonna ride the Schwinn anymore until I get the new bar tape on it. But hey, Mike, what's going on, buddy? So I was expecting to do that today. And hey, YCam, Happy New Year to you as well. And Big Boys PEV, what's going on, my friend? Good to see everyone tonight. I hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody enjoyed the bike ride last night. So, anyway. I'm checking notifications. Ugh. Freaking Uber, man. I still don't have my Uber account going again. And they just sent me a thing saying, ready to get back out there or whatever, like, yes. God damn it. Sorry. I've been ready. That's why I submitted all of my information, and you should have reactivated my account by now. So it's just like they're just being mean now. Ugh. Anyway, what's going on, Steve? Good to see you. Ah, I'm glad you're enjoying the light. I love this light. We use it all the time when I'm just sitting here. But it's money well spent. I don't know why I didn't link it this time either. I normally well, I even thought about it earlier, but then I got a phone call before I started the live stream and got sidetracked and everything. But yeah, we enjoy the light. Hey, Paula, good to see you. And sorry, my eyes are kind of funny. Adam, something. I'm glad you're enjoying the light. Ah, thank you, Steve. It is for sale. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit me. It's a 56 centimeter. I need at least a 58. But that bike is so amazing and wonderful, and I so thoroughly enjoyed riding it last night. And to anyone who's looking for an awesome road bike, who would take a 56 centimeter, who fits a 56 centimeter, yeah, this is about as good of a bike, as good of a steel bike as you're ever gonna get. Probably the thing is so light. It's Reynolds 853, like some of the lightest Reynolds tubing, lightest and strongest Reynolds tubing. And the whole bike weighs like 17 pounds. It's crazy, and that thing is so fast. But it's just a little too small for me. But, maybe one day one comes along that's the right size. I doubt that, I'll ever find another Le Mans Zurich, a 58 centimeter or so, as nice as the bike that's sitting behind me right now. But you never know. I found this one. So, yeah, I was going to go out and ride the other bike tomorrow, the Schwinn, but my bar tape did not arrive today. I have two sets of bar tape on order. One of them was supposed to be here today. Hey, what's going on, chat? The New Year's holiday is throwing everything out of whack. Like everything's a day late and a dollar short for me today, chat. But otherwise, I can't complain. Um, I always hate holidays for the simple reason that it just throws everything a day out of whack. You know. So the post office is closed, the banks are closed, everything's a day later. But whatever. Yeah, Steve, I know e-bikes are so heavy, and they don't feel it like it so much when you're under power, but as soon as you got to pick one up, you realize how heavy those e-bikes are. And let me tell you, I do not enjoy carrying an 88-pound Hachi Cheetah up and down the stairs. Um, so yeah, carrying a 17-pound bike, seriously, I can carry that Le Mans up and down the stairs with one finger. And it's awesome. And hey, Vic, what's going on, buddy? Happy New Year to you too, brother. I saw you at the front of the pack last night, and I was trying to find you the whole time after that. We were waiting on the corner of Main and whatever across from Crank and Grind when you guys had gone around initially and were coming back on Main Street. Yeah, no, I know. And there was a few last night, or I saw a couple. I was kind of in between the middle and the front last night, and then when we started the second leg, part two, Rod wanted to start from the back, and he was doing pedal only, no pedal assist on his e-bike the whole way back. But yeah, good to see you, Vic, and I did see you go by last night. I just couldn't quite catch you. Oh, wow. That sounds pretty awesome. Can't wait to see that, Vic. And hey, JPL Rides, Happy New Year to you as well. Hope everybody's having a great one so far. Mine's a little behind schedule, but what else is new? It just seems to be the way of the world these days. Yeah, no, I hear you, Vic. And variety is the spice of life, and I know how much you love to pedal lately. But I mean, that's just a cool bike altogether. Oh wow, you got the mid drive? That's awesome, JPL Rides. I'm glad to hear that. That's going to be awesome. Steve, I was just downtown, just let's see, it was yesterday morning, right? Like 8:30, 8:45, something like that in the morning. I was doing laundry actually in downtown Las Vegas when it happened. That's awesome. I remember you saying you found a Cannondale in the trash, which is incredible. I mean, who the hell throws away a Cannondale? You know, I mean, you can pawn a beaten to death one for 50 bucks. You know, I don't know why anyone would just throw one away, but that's awesome. Trail and wheelie bike, that sounds awesome. You ought to have plenty of torque with the mid drive. Oh, you'd probably love having it around here. I'm telling you, if you could do, you know, a ride or two, depending on the amount of time that you're here, you'd probably be really glad you had that bike with you. Hey, Mark. Aw. Oh, wow, that's awesome, though. Nice 15 miles on the Peugeot. I haven't tried the new camera, actually, Big Boys PEV. I was going to take it out tomorrow on the Schwinn, but the Schwinn is not ready to ride because the handlebar tape is disintegrating in my hands and ruining gloves and everything else. And I'm supposed to get my new tape today, and it didn't come. But we're going to take it out soon. I have obligations. I told them I'd, you know, put forth a certain amount of content and certain types of content within a couple of weeks of receiving the camera. But I mean, it looks good. If you saw the video, anybody who saw the video so far that I posted a little while ago, we're going to try out that new action camera soon. And I have high hopes because I don't have another working action camera right now. So it better work because it's all I got. So we'll see how it goes. But it comes with a lot of neat stuff. If you didn't see the video, please go watch the video, especially if you're interested in an action camera, a more affordable alternative to a GoPro, for instance. Okay, well, enjoy dinner. JPL rides, and thanks for popping in. Always good to see you. So I was tempted a little while ago, going back to Steve's comment, kind of tempted to go check out the situation down there with the Cybertruck incident, but there's probably really nothing that you're going to be able to see. Um, and you know, it's a shame that things like that occur. Uh, and the other thing, the New Orleans thing, God, it's a terrible way to start the new year. Um, and hopefully that's the end of it. Um, but yeah, I don't know how much damage occurred. I know like the windows of the building blew out and stuff, like right by the Cybertruck, but beyond that, I really don't know. And I know another guy, and not the Cybertruck driver, but another guy at least lost his life, right? And that's sad. I don't know. I don't know the whole story, but I did see a couple of the videos. So I don't know. Hopefully everything's peaceful and quiet for the rest of the year. And if I had a pedal wrench, I need to get a pedal wrench real bad, like one of the ones that's like 18 inches long, so you get some leverage and you can like break a stuck pedal loose. Stuff. I got a stuck pedal on the Le Mans, and I was trying to put flats on it because if I can by Saturday, if I can get flat pedals on the Le Mans, I'm gonna. I should have definitely the handlebar tape for the Schwinn tomorrow, so I can have the Schwinn rolling and the Le Mans rolling on flats if I can get the left pedal off and put some flats on there. And then Rod was going to take the Le Mans and I was going to take the Schwinn, and we were going to go do the wetlands and Lake Las Vegas. So fingers crossed that I can still get that worked out. I suppose I'll go like only analog bike guy on Saturday and ride the Schwinn if I can't get the right pedals on the Le Mans. But we'll see. I got a flat last week, so that's why you didn't see it. I didn't go live and I didn't film anything. But we got a new tube in there. Thanks again to King Hype. And we got an extra, and it should be good. I readjusted the brakes on there too, so the brakes are working better on the Schwinn now than I think they are on the Le Mans, and they work fine on the Le Mans, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I agree, Steve. And I kind of worry, you know, kind of worry that maybe people aren't done here, but I hope they are. And yeah, Big Boys PDV, what's the latest? Are you recovering as scheduled or on schedule? I hope so, or faster. So sorry getting lost in the lights again. It's an easy thing to do. I love this light. We've gotten so much use out of this. When? Who's when, Paula? Who's said hi, Dad, and when? In this chat? I didn't miss anything, did I? Well, sorry you got any pain remaining still, Big Boys PV, but glad progress is being made. No, no, didn't get it fixed yet, Steve. On Wednesday night, this Wednesday or last? I don't know. I didn't catch all the chat. It might have been. But he should be here. Well, he's going to be here soon. My son. And I'm sure looking forward to that. I want to have a bike for him to ride if he wants to do this. I don't know. I guess I missed it, Paula. I'm sorry if he's watching. I didn't mean to miss his comment. So I'll call him. I'm going to call him or text him in the next couple of days and ask him if he wants to do a bike ride. I guess he's going to be here for one. And I'll make sure I've got something for him to ride. Uh-oh. Well, be very careful out there, Big Boys PEV. Oh, I must have missed it, Paula. Yeah, we had to do it vertical again, Steve, and I had to put the phone in the phone mount. That's the downside to riding road bikes, race bikes. On the Wednesday ride, is it's very, they're pitched forward, so it's hard to hold the phone upright in one hand and still, like ride the bike with the other. It'd be horrible on my back and it'd be a very awkward riding position. My son's name, I'll let him tell you, Paula, when he's here. But I don't know his exact YouTube handle. He's got a couple of them off the top of my head. Oh. Is my computer not charging again? I swear, if it's not one thing, it's another. Hold on a minute, guys. Great, my laptop's not charging and it's plugged in. I swear, it's just too much lately. I don't know, Steve. We'll see. Anyway. So yeah. I'm just sitting here waiting on stuff to happen as usual. And, doing everything that I can, putting forth all the necessary efforts and such. It's just like everything's like a day behind right now. And it's irritating. What's going on, Danny? Happy New Year to you as well. Let me check something here. I'm getting way less views than normal on my video that I uploaded today. People are obviously completely uninterested. And that doesn't help at all. That's another thing, Big Boys PV, and I hate to have to do it, but you know, we're going on 7,000 views for last night's live stream, and it's over 8,000 views for the one before. So they do get way more views. That's possible, I guess, Dustin, but they should be putting it in front of, like, that's the kind of video that should be getting just random views based on the type of content, and it's not. I suppose, yeah, Danny, and um, you know, I hope that's the last time somebody tries such a thing. Yeah, I'm doing the whole bike ride. I've been doing the whole bike ride. Maybe. Yeah, everything's kind of getting out of hand, Danny. It's a shame. Yeah, I know, and I don't like that about it, Dustin. But to everybody who's been saying just, you know, get a phone mount or something, okay, that's what happens. I've been trying to tell you. Nobody's buying anything right now. I started up on eBay again last Friday or something. I don't know. After a couple of months off, I've sold two things since then, and that's it. And I'm drowning. It's freaking terrible. I don't understand this at all. I've been selling on eBay for 28 years, and it's never been like this. Well, you know some of the ones that I'm partial to, Big Boys PEV, but I don't know. It's really up to you. I don't know what you're looking for so much, you know. You got so many different options now, so many different kinds of things. But I like the Cheetah for a place like this because it's great off-road and it's good enough on-road. But, you know, it depends on what you're doing and where you're riding and how, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Big Boys PV. Good night to you, Y Cam. Thanks for being here. Good to see you always. No, that's understandable, Danny. I mean, you got to be comfortable, somewhat comfortable anyway, on what you ride. Uh-oh, pizza. Well, we're gonna, if I can get the bar tape on the Schwinn, I guess I'll do the Chaos ride tomorrow. I don't know how much of it I'll be live for. I'm obviously not gonna live stream that whole ride. It's too crazy, but maybe some bits and pieces when we're chilling, places. I don't know. We'll see. But we'll see um, if I can get the pedals switched on the other bike by Saturday. We're doing wetlands and Lake Las Vegas, and Rod will take the new bike, and I'll take the Schwinn. But that's only if I can get that other pedal loose. We'll see. I don't know. Notifications are key here. That's why I say make sure you've got all your notifications on, guys, because you never know. I was going to do a random live stream today in the afternoon, but I filmed an unboxing and whatever for that camera and went through all the nonsense of posting that for basically nothing. Those are the kinds of things that I need to take off, like it's a monetized video, it's got affiliate links and stuff, so like those are the kind that I actually make money on. Whether anyone buys the product or not, like it's still, so it's frustrating that that's not doing anything. And that a nothing Wednesday ride in vertical mode gets 8,000 views. And I can't monetize those because there's music playing everywhere all the time, and that sucks. My most watched content is unmonetizable. And why isn't my laptop charging? Why has it always got to be something? I swear, I'm so tired of all of it. I can't wait to take a long bike ride. It can't come soon enough. I mean, I just can't do it before at least March at this point. And that's if I have the money. I'm going to have way more money than I have now. I got to find a sponsor or something, but if I don't go on this bike ride, I don't know what the hell is going to happen. I'm not going to be able to stand it. Aw. Oh, I'm glad to see you, Laney Grace. And it still doesn't matter, Danny. Depending on the music that's playing in the background and how loud, even if I am talking over it, it still doesn't matter. They'll still hit me with it and say, you can't monetize this video. Well, because it's 7,000 views, because, action camera companies look at me and say, okay, you got 7,000 views on a live stream, we want to work with you. So it doesn't have to make sense, and it's irritating that it doesn't, but there are huge benefits. I just can't monetize it, but it will eventually pay off in other ways. And I have limited options, I mean, there are days when I just can't get out of bed, and I guess that's gonna be the way it is for the rest of my life. So I have to try and adapt. I have to make things work as best they can, and they're not going as well as they need to, and they're gonna get a lot worse, not just for me. So it's a frustrating situation. No, Big Boys PV, like most of the little companies go off of views. They're based on numbers. They don't care about subscriber count. Like they'll send stuff to people that have 100 subscribers but get 10,000 views, So yeah, like the e-bike companies and stuff, they want bigger subscriber counts and stuff these days. But the little rinky-dink off-brand products, they're just like if you can pull in the views, that's good enough. So, but it helps my average too. Like I need to get back up over 1,000 views per post, and I'm getting close again thanks to the last couple of Wednesday rides. But it fell behind because some of my sometimes I post something and it gets 227 views or something, and that hurts. Like this video that I posted today, I'll be lucky if it gets to that at the rate that it's going, and it's really screwing everything up. And maybe I should just tell the next company that tries to sell me something and says you got to make a couple of videos. I might just say no. I'm sorry, it's not good for my channel. I got to eat and pay bills, and I'm dying of effing cancer. But whatever. I mean, we're all screwed. You'll see. I hate to have to be the one to tell you, but nothing good is coming for us. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't still be optimistic. It doesn't mean you shouldn't still try your best anyway. And that's what I'm trying to remind myself of every day. It's just because when something sucks, and it will, and there's nothing we can do about that. But when that happens, it doesn't mean you give up. As much as I often feel like it too. And why the hell isn't my goddamn computer charging? I swear, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry to use the language. Sorry to be negative. But I'm just like, I wake up in the morning and I get kicked in the nuts. And then tomorrow's same fucking thing. Sorry, language. And that's life now. And I don't think there's much that can be done about it. Yeah, it's a new year, but things inevitably are going to get a little more difficult for most of us, and I'd rather it not be that way, and I'm sure you all would too. But it's the nature of life. It's the nature of nature, yin and yang, up and down, ebb and flow. It has to be. It's the only constant in this life. Is that there are no constants. Yeah, Mike, I hear you, buddy. Like we understand each other. It's life. Nothing is going quite as it should for anyone right now. Everything is more complicated unnecessarily than it needs to be right now. Why the hell won't my Uber account reactivate? I have a valid driver's license. I've had a valid driver's license in my possession for like 2 freaking weeks now. Has it been that long? Yeah, it has. Um, no. It's been a while. Like they should have had my Uber account going by now. Everything is so stupid and unnecessarily complicated in that regard. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to anymore, and companies are letting it slide, and everything's just falling apart. Society is breaking down right before our eyes, and nobody's doing anything to stop it. Nobody is coming to save us. Hey, baby love, good to see you. Uh, Sorry to hear that, Laney Grace. We're talking about life kicking us in the nuts, baby love. And for most of us, it's not our fault. We're doing what we're supposed to do, and it's like everybody else is screwed up. Like the people that are supposed to be pushing things through in an orderly fashion are not doing so. and things of that nature. It's ridiculous. You need to have a camera or something rolling, Laney Grace, like a nanny cam or something. Even like a cheap one, you can get them for, $29 or something, and hide it somewhere and see if somebody is coming in and going through your stuff. So, anyway, nobody's buying anything online at all. I'm doing Facebook and OfferUp and eBay. Um, this eBay account that I have now, my third eBay account, has only had like 8 or 9 thousand items sold out of it, so it's not like a super established eBay account compared to the other two I had. And I just got started again after like 3 or 4 months off. And hey, JPL Rides, glad you're back. So it's going to take a little while to get the ball rolling, but I've seriously been up for almost a week again since I started on eBay again, and I've sold 2 items and nothing on Facebook or OfferUp in that amount of time. And it's like, what the hell is going on? How did everybody just stop spending money on things all of a sudden? Yeah, if you've got something interesting, local pickup is still worth it, and you'll probably find somebody that would want to come and get it. Hey, Irving, what's going on, buddy? So, anyway. Yeah, we're getting no action on the new video. I should just send them their camera back and be like, sorry, I'm not going to ruin my channel over it. But it's just the kind of thing that I'm talking about. These are the kind of videos that need to work, that need to get views, and they just don't. Yeah, it's been up for like 2.5 hours and it's had 26 views, 14 less than usual, 3.1 hours of watch time less than usual. I might have to send them their freaking camera back and be like, sorry, it just isn't worth it. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having with them JPL rides. Looks like I'm just not going to have an action camera. Like, I'm going to be limited to live streaming, which does me no good as far as like paying bills, except for cash apps and super chats and stuff like that. But you know, I can't count on that all the time, and don't want to put you guys through that. So I'm trying to work in the monetized videos, but it's just, you know, nobody's interested. And I don't have an action camera now to use if I'm going to send this one back to them. Why the hell isn't my computer charging? God damn it, this is so fucking frustrating. Sorry guys. I'm having a hell of a bad day. Like, nothing has gone right today, and I'm trying not to quit, but it's just getting too stupid. Because I can't fulfill my obligations with it without hurting my YouTube channel, Dustin. I promised them a certain amount of content, but if I put it out there, it's just going to bring my averages down too much. So I might have to send them their camera back, and now I don't have a camera. Well, I'm trying to be an optimist about it, Irving, but you know, there's nothing's coming through tomorrow, unfortunately. And I'm running out of time again, and nothing's going according to plan. But you know, it's such is life. It's, you know, tides are turning. I can feel it. I can feel a change in the energy, and it's not going to be good. And I'm sorry. You know, it's going to suck for all of us. If I could afford a cell phone, I could afford an action camera. Thank you, JPL Rides. I don't think there's any saving it, though. If it's only at 26 views or whatever now, it's taking a shit, and there's nothing can be done. Well, thanks for being here, Irving, and everybody. I hate to be this way. I don't like doing this. I'd rather things went a little better than they're going, honestly. But they're not, and it's gonna be a problem soon. Yeah, my last GoPro just died, my Hero 10. I'm never buying another GoPro ever again, and I can't afford anything. I can't afford to eat tomorrow. So there's a 0% chance that I'm buying an action camera anytime soon. Why the hell isn't my computer charging? Hold on, guys. I gotta figure this out, or I'm gonna throw this damn thing out the window and... Hold on. It's still not charging. This is going to be a huge problem. I cannot afford to buy another cable for my freaking computer right now. Well, Canada's not just taking Americans, and wherever you go, there you are. Things are going to be bad there too, sorry to say. So I just need to find better ways to make money while I'm dying of serious health problems and can't hold a job, accordingly. I'm probably gonna have to wrap up the stream here and figure out how to fix my computer if I can. Like, without it, if I can't use this computer, I might as well just quit. Honestly, it's the last thing I have that I can use to kind of just barely stay alive. And without it, I'm completely screwed. So I have to try and fix that, I guess, right now, figure out why it's not charging before it goes dead. So, I don't know. I don't know when you're going to see me again at this point, honestly. But I hope everybody's doing as great as you possibly can. And maybe something works out here, but it's like I'm so close to the edge that I don't know. But anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah. Yeah, it's made no difference, baby love. I've done it with shorts and a couple other videos, and it's just, I mean, if it's something that people aren't interested in, like off-brand action cameras, then they're just not going to watch it, period. It doesn't matter what you do. Unless you're huge, I guess, But I put every possible keyword in there, and it's doing nothing. Every relevant keyword. So, anyway, I gotta figure out why my computer's not charging, and if I can't fix it, that's basically the end of the world, but whatever. I don't know. So, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, or whatever time it is where you are. And take care of yourselves, and I don't know what's gonna happen, but take care, and I'll see you, I don't know, eventually, I guess.